Excuse me, sir. What do you reckon, sir? Is it what you thought?
Aye, it looks like it. Another pie-related death.
I didn't think cholesterol could leave holes in your forehead, sir.
That's no cholesterol, kid. That's 3 rounds off a 10-quid Smith & Wesson did that. And do you know why? See this man? This is Clementini. Alistair Clementini.
Of Clementini the bakers?
The same. The most successful mutton pie retailer in all Paisley. Drug baron. Look. Flour under one set of fingernails. Cocaine under the other. Nice easy, kid.
I'll say, sir, he had it all. He dealt acid to the kids, coke to the parents, and mutton pies to the grandparents. A score for all the family.
He was a McDonald's of vice. He was just like all the others, kid. He got greedy.
Is that why he was topped, sir?
If you ask me, he was trying to dip his tadger in the governed pie business. It's a dangerous thing to do.
Aye. Especially when you're up against the Lord of the Pies.
Look at that. Far out, man. Don't you just thrill from your toes to the end of your dinger when you see a motor like that?
He's an up-and-coming young businessman, someone to, aspire to. Excuse me, madam. We're doing some market research. Have you thought about your Christmas shoplifting yet?
Aye, we're taking orders.
Oi! Beat it! For it! She's in the way! Scum!
What do you say to that? Think we should ban Buckfast?
What, ban Buckfast? No, I mean, what would the Waynes have to wash down their crack and ecstasy with, eh?
That's what I'd expect for you, Nesbitt. You've just about thrown in the till with your own Waynes.
Right. Never mind a bucky. These pies is right. What are you going to do about it?
What can I do about it? It's the mob's pies. I want to stay in business. I take my pies for the mob.
Drugs? Any drugs required today, folks?
Oh, no. You're all right.
Fair enough. How's the pies? Okay?
Oh, lovely. I was just saying to Nori. Here, bin that, would you?
I mean, you know. I've scraped it out of my shoe, but I've never stuck it in my gob, you know what I mean?
Boys, I'm sorry, but pies are big business in Govan, and the Neds need a legit business to launder their drug dosh, so it's no my fault.
Well, if that's your attitude, don't you lecture me about how to bring up my Waynes. Not right, Jamesy?
Oh, leave me out it, Rab. As you know, being without Sprague is my personal tragedy. And I would gladly swap all of my rampant casual affairs just for the joy of seeing some wee brat in a pushchair spitting rusks up at me. Andrew, what's that like?
It's a dirty job, but well...
Lovely child. What's his name?
Carlsberg, but we call her Carly for short.
Andrew. Hello, lad. Rab.
Shug, how are you? It's my own fault. I used to start out an easy one.
Shug, are you all right, Shug?
Hark, he's fine. He's got a pulse. When's his flight home?
Wished you. Shug's family. Don't know what you've got against him anyway.
Well, he just winds me up, doesn't he? I mean, look him. Even when he's unconscious, he looks as if he's got a poker up his arse.
You are just jealous because Shug got out and made something of his life.
You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. He hasn't even spoke yet, and we're already at each other's throats.
Oh, look, he's coming round.
One patronising a mark, and he is for the big sleep.
Rab, Mary, she threw me out. She said since I'd been made redundant that I'd lost my self-respect.
Don't you give up, Shug. Make her proud of you again and Phoebe'll take you back. You'll see.
Oh, you think so? I hope so, Mary. I don't think I could carry on without Phoebe. You remember your Auntie Phoebe, don't you, Gus?
Oh, aye, I certainly do. That reminds me. There's a greyhound racing on the right.
Rab, I know that you and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but I want to thank you for taking me in. What you see before you is a man at his lowest ebb.
but I will make Phoebe proud of me again. I will make...
The name of God!
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I took a few too many tablets.
Rab, he's took an overdose. Rab, you'll need to do something.
Far out, man. And the telly's rotten too.
Right, well, I'll just stroll down the pub and get some milk of magnesia.
Rab, just a minute. Thanks, Rab, for saying you'd look after Shug.
Yeah, well, Miss Doll, you know, you only have to ask. If you'll just let me eat my Cocoa Pops before the milk turns brown. Who the hell's the matter with him?
He's in a drug-induced trance. Is that okay?
Oh, all right. Well, thanks for telling me, man. You really had me worried there. I mean, he could be stealing apples at the Minister of Orchard. I put a pipper through some greenhouse windows, but no. He's sitting round the family breakfast table, quietly choking on his own vomit.
Oh, Mickey me mother. That's a sharp man.
What have you been pummeling into his body, you evil wee bum that you are?
Oh, steady the buffs, Rab. It's not all his fault.
Exactly. He mixed an upper with a downer. So in theory, that should have made him, well, medium. But something's went wrong. All the same, it's interesting, isn't it?
Interesting. That is my boy's quintessential being you're arsing about with there.
Oh, leave him alone.
What the bloody hell was that?
That's a new hitman the mob's got. The guy's useless. Stray bullets so early, Gaff.
Give him a break. I heard he was a welder up till last week.
Aye, even the gangs will no pay the going rate for staff round here now, Shug. Far less employers. It's no easy bringing up Wayne's nice and govern, you know.
But I say there can be a better way. Look! Drug King, shoot it out.
No, next to that.
Govan sews up Heart Disease League. Well, if that doesn't bring a tourist in, I don't know what will.
Bad diet is symptomatic of what's wrong with Govan's culture. I mean, look at you, Rab. You eat pies, you take sugar with everything.
You know, Shug's right, Rab. What we need are a few more positive role models in Govan.
Oh, I see. Good marble, is it? Hey, unemployment's rife, democracy's dripping, there's lead in the water, Pablo Escobar has bored a hole through the nosebone of Europe, but I have a couple of pies, turkey chocolate hobnob, just to kind of clear myself up and tickle it right down your mouth.
No one loves a Scotch pie more than I do. I mean, God knows, I remember when Mary here used to send me down a couple of pies, bridies, and a Sunday Post every week in life.
Oh, Shug.
And I would get out my video of local hero and...
All right. We've got a point. You've established your homely credentials. Just cut to the chase. Rab!
Our pies haven't moved with the times. Now, I say the time is right for a new kind of pie.
A hairy pie.
Rab, you said you'd look after Shug.
Look, I am not a psychiatric nurse lady. Let him dream of pie in the sky.
Where are you going, Well?
I'm going to pub. That's where losers go, isn't it? Basil!
Mind the spam sandwich, Nesbitt. This is a family pub.
The Manson family. That's the only family you get in here.
Well, if you don't like it...
Easy, Nori, easy. The man's in turmoil. His loved ones are giving him snash. Go on, Rab.
Well, it's Shug, innit? I mean, every time he looks at me, I just feel as if I'm being judged and found a failure.
So what's your point?
It's that's what I'm saying. I mean, if I'm a failure, so is every man in this pub, because there's not one has done any better in life than me, there you are.
Well, I hate to state the obvious, but...
Your time will come, Ramby. The only thing you've got going for you than you is youth, and you're rapidly trading that in, judging by that gillip waggling underneath your jawline there.
I don't think you want to hammer that tack, Rab. When it comes to gillip, we're all lovers of lard in here.
And whose fault is that, eh? Jacques, Bambi, Dealer, and Death.
Don't blame me, blame Big Donga.
He's the leader of the mob round here.
Younger?
Like I said, if I want to keep my windies and my kneecaps, he's the man I buy for. He's the Lord of the Pies.
Oh, I like pies. Pies are my life. See, pies. To me, a pie is a work of art. When I see a beautiful pie, the tears pour down my coupon. You know why? Because pies are my livelihood.
And drugs.
Oh, aye. Pies and drugs.
And brothels.
Oh, aye, pies and drugs. And brothels, but oh, boys, the greatest of these is pies. See, eating a pie while snorting Charlie from a prostitute's belly button. Oh, that's my idea of quality time. Talking of which, any sign of that BAM yet?
Looks like him now, Gaffer.
Aye, we gotta look up the estate agencies. He's mad keen.
What do you make of the nerve of that prick? Trying to muscle into the soft underbelly of the pie business. It fills me with rage. Stevie,
aye.
Shoot the BAM.
I can't, boss. I left my pistol on the slicks.
Ah, well, just as well for him. But I'm going to warn this town. If I find out that even one maverick pie has been sold, the gutters will run with mince.
It's easy to get things out of perspective, isn't it? I mean, you read the paper, you watch the telly, you convince yourself that the world is a hell of a place and that you are the worst loser in it. But then you have a wee swally. You look up, and what do you see?
Are these weighings yours?
The next time I'm back and an optimistic statement, just boot me up the arse.
I keep control of them. This yin is trying to sell Disneyland to govern in capsule form, and this yin's got more swag for sale than a Freeman's catalogue. Allegedly. Shame yourself, bringing up your kids like that.
Oh, aye. And you'll be such a shining example to, ain't you? Listen, I remember when you were PC-49. One mere bribe and it'll make it 50. You've done mere backhanders than Boris Becker.
When we better closer.
Yeah. We're doing the crossword here. How many T's and witnesses?
Some tea, Nesbitt.
Call me a dreamer, lads, but I say the Scotch pie of today is a pie to die for. Now, what we need is a pie to live for.
That's a pie, all right. A square pie.
Convention has always decreed that the Scotch pie be round. But I laugh in the face of mutton pie orthodoxy. I shug, say that the Scotch pie can be square.
Shug, it's for you.
Thank you, landlord. Gentlemen, you are looking at the Christopher Columbus of mints.
Phoebe, at last. My pallet drill?
Yes. Reg has fixed the window. Now he's repointing the chimney before I have him strip the pine doors. Isn't that right, Reg?
My pleasure, Phoebe.
Hugh? Hugh!
It's in the cupboard, under the stairs. Yes. Goodbye.
All right, Shug.
Rab, boys, there's something I haven't told you. I'm afraid she's seeing someone else. At present, she's being comforted by Reg, a neighbour from next door.
Comforted?
Is that the 7-inch comforter or the 9-inch comforter?
She's left me, Rab. Phoebe has left me.
But she'll come back. She'll come back. I mean, just remember the words of the poet. The moving tadger dips, and having dipped, moves on.
But I had a dream, Rab. You know, that dream was going to pull me through.
I'll still pull you through, Shug. And I'll tell you something else, boy. I am going to be part of that dream.
You are?
I certainly am, Shug. I, too, am going to put my faith in mince.
Rab, I can't tell you what this means to me.
Hey, bother, Shug. Hey, bother. It's queer the things you say when you're emotional, isn't it? Come on. All right. Can I look now?
Cost me half my redundancy money. What do you think?
Well, Shug's Pie Shop. It's to the point, I'll give you that. What makes you think you can flog pies in a year anyway?
Market research. See that new factory? Employs 600 people. They're making high-tech sonar equipment on a long-term government contract. Now, that means there's an almost exclusively ABC-1 workforce captive for 8 hours a day with no one trying to feed them anything but lard burgers. Now, I can do it, Rab. You can help me.
What? Me?
I am appointing you sales manager, Rab. I'll pay you 10% on a sliding scale to 17 on every dozen you sell. Rab, I'm offering you a job.
Hello! Drinks all round, young Bambi. Well, or in us three anyway, you know.
What's the celebration?
Glasgow's moved up to 4th place in the British Drug Gang Murder League.
For it's a grand old town to slave boy. What have you been told?
Yeah, boys like us. 4th tap in a murder league.
Ah, well, you lot can be as cynical as you like. But I have seen the future, boy, and it works.
Oh, and what's the future?
Mince.
Well, you said it.
Can you believe it, Rab? Here I am, making up sandwiches for you to take to your work. Is that normal? It's positively decadent.
If you think that's decadent, Mayhew, take a swatch at this.
A nude book?
Look again, Mayhew, look again. It's a holiday brochure.
A holiday? Oh, my.
I know how you feel. It's taking a while, but, well, from now on, a good times is coming.
Oh, Rob, you haven't kissed me like that in years. Here's your pieces.
I'll be needing them, Mayhew. I've got a hard day ahead of me. There's a lot of pies out there, clamouring for a gob by the public. You've got to make an early start if you're going to hack it in the mince jungle.
Bloody hell! Do you ever listen to yourself? I mean, you're turning into the kind of bam stick you used to rip the piss out of.
Gibbering on about pies. Hey, you're going out to work all day for the kind of dosh I can make in 1 hour on the Skite and Govan shopping centre.
At least your dad's doing it honestly.
Oh, honestly? Gah. Hey, look, Dad, you're a businessman, right? I can tell that by your attaché case. So I'll put it to you in business talk. The trouble with honesty is it's no cost effective.
What's the new here to me, kid? Wayne's is not cost effective. If your mother and I had applied your logic while we were doing the business, you would be speaking to me from the inside of a featherlight out a black plastic bag in the middle of the bloody Govan dump, boy. Hey, you sneer at me for being a pie salesman. Well, let me tell you this. Pie salesman came way behind International Playboy in my list of chosen occupations. But I am 44, kid. I'm 44, right? Life does not afford you too many opportunities to kick your way out of shit pool. Now, if you will excuse me, I have work to do.
just like the noise it makes.
Norrie!
All right, Rab. Care for a pie?
What happened? He had a visit from the Lord of the Pies, didn't he? As a result of which, Dodie got a square pie in the ears. And Andra got a square pie in the face. While I'm now walking bow-legged because I got a square pie up my shirt. And it's all your fault.
Hey, what are you?
Easy, Jamesy. I was too naive. It's my fault for going against the mob.
Oh, I get it, eh? One wee brick through the window and you lose your ball, eh?
I lost a few bottles, actually, Rab. See for yourself.
Rab's right, Norrie.
Shug! That's a fairly Eastern European sense of humour you're developing there, sir.
Yes, Rab, and I speak as a man who's had his own pie superglued to his head. But I say we need someone who can speak to the mob, someone who speaks their language.
It could help.
They're looking at you, Rab. They're not even looking at you, Rab, but they're looking at you, Rab.
That I'm a typical home county Scot, a class traitor who'll run out on you as soon as the going gets rough. Am I right?
Well, the thought had kind of crossed my mind, you know.
Well, I wasn't born middle class. I am a governed man. I'm staying here with you.
Cheers, Shug.
For you, Shug.
Hello? Hello?
Hugh, something terrible's happened. Reg was replacing some floorboards after I'd had him retile the roof and returf the garden. And, well, suddenly he had a heart attack and died. Hugh, I want you to come home. Will you, please?
Shug, if I do this, I've got to know that you're behind me, because you see, if you're not behind me, I'm dead meat, you know. I mean, you're behind me, Shug, aren't you?
Yes.
See you, see deed meat, see my foot, it's louping with booting you.
Well, I told you not to boot him on the side of the head. Boot him in the face, where it's softer.
Cut your bums off! I'm getting beaten to a pulp, yet. And you'll stink there blowing bubbles.
It's an idiosyncrasy, isn't it? You cannot be a modern, viable, psychotic bastard unless you have an idiosyncrasy. You should watch more crap on the telly, Rab. Stevie, give him another skite. Oh! Look, I've got a doubler.
I'll tell you anything you want to know.
You tell us stuff. What do you think you're doing, tunneling out of Colditz? We're telling you stuff. Mambo, tell him stuff.
You mess with business, you wouldn't take a telling.
And that's why you're gonna die.
Get the hitman. Can you hear me, Rab?
Oh, I can hear you, I can hear you.
You're shite, Rab. You always will be shite. But you made one tragic blunder. You thought you could rise out of the shite pit and transform yourself magically into pish. No pie in your life, Rab. But you'll get a pie in the sky when you die. Right. And don't arse it up this time.
No. I'll know.
I'm only new. I was a welder 3 months ago.
Oh, gives it here.
Oh, thanks.
Never hire a hitman from the Enterprise Allowance Scheme.
There's something you should know before you do that. Before I came, I phoned the police. They'll be here any minute.
Any minute? You must be kidding. Stevie here got his laser disc blagged 4 weeks ago and he's still waiting for a visit.
Fair enough. I blagged it myself. For insurance. It's the principle, isn't it?
So don't give me any of your... Allow you, Rab. That was a master stroke. You must watch the crap on the telly after all.
I never thought I'd owe my life to watching repeats of Miami Vice.
More bucks fizz, darling.
I hope you've learned your lesson this time, Hugh.
Oh, Governor's a lost cause, Phoebe. I don't know, you try to give them something back and... Well, I suppose, in the end, everyone gets the life they deserve. What's for tea, darling?
What would you like?
Honey, honey, and honey again until I'm sick.
Oh, welcome home, Hugh.
Will this do you, Rab?
Aye, I'll do it. What's in the poke?
Pies.
Surprise, surprise.
All right, Nesbitt.
Business as usual, eh?
Tell me about it. Do you know this? We've had 18 shootings this year already. And the queer thing is, we never, ever find the bodies. You know?
No.
Come on.
What's the matter?
There's something stuck in my pie.
What?
And the queer thing is, we never, ever find the bodies.
Don't spoil it for us. It's rent rebate day, you know. I'll not tell her if you don't.